Hi everybody, welcome to today's reading. Today's Spirit talks about the manifestation from the seeds that you have been planting. They are starting to up out of the ground, and you are going to start to see some results from all the effort that you have been putting in. You might have been wondering, why am I doing this? What is it about? Why am I bothering? I am so exhausted. But things are going to start moving, and it's just a short period of time really until we get into the Mercury retrograde. So make the most of it. Manifest. Think about what you're wanting. It's your ambition, not other people's, not their ideas, not their goals. It's your own. And that's something that you always put secondary. You always think that what other people want or what other people need, and you think what they want and what they need. They're not necessarily telling you what they want or need. It's just your supposition that you're thinking, this is what I think they'd be very happy with. But actually, it doesn't always work out that way. And in this energy right now, Spirit's saying, do you, because that is going to manifest. That's the important thing. When we walk this razor-edged path, it's about the path towards our own things, towards, not ego things, not, I'm going to make this person pay for what they did, or retribution or anything like that. These are positive goals. These are self-care goals. These are, your action plan for the betterment of yourself, for the betterment of other people. So think about that. What's your, how are things going? What directions are you wanting these to go in? This is what Spirit is talking about today, because there is definitely a change in vibe and things are going to start moving in the direction that you're wanting them. Okay, you know the deal. I'm going to pick 3 cards, the left, the right, and the middle. And you pick one of those, or you can take all 3. If you pick the left card, this card is saying that this is about seeking and receiving your goals, right? This is this symbol down here is Jupiter. He's the biggest planet in the solar system. He's all about prosperity, abundance, opportunity. And this dude is one of your masters, one of your spirit team saying, yeah, let's do it, bro. So that is definitely going to be able to be something that you can achieve. So what is your goal? Because if you don't know, what do you think? Spirit's a mind reader? That's an assumption that people make. The spirit should know because they're spirit. But no, that's spirit interfering in your life. And you definitely do not want that. Trust me on that point. Righties. If you're a healer, then this is very much an affirmation that this is a good path for you. There's, because you think about the detail, you're not just airy-fairy about it. You're the type of healer that's really wanting to put the jigsaw puzzle together. You're really wanting to help people find the best way to be themselves, but you're aware of not telling them what to do and how to do it. So Spirit is saying, watch your words, and and then you can help people figure it out for themselves. Asking questions with the what, when, how, when, where, who, not the whys, is always very helpful when you're talking with people and trying to help them figure out what direction they're wanting to go in. So this is a magic for you. You are a healer. You do speak well to people. You communicate really well. People really value the way you listen. And sometimes when they are heard by someone like you, it helps them feel capable and aware of exactly what they should do. Go you. Middle card. This card is saying patience and perseverance. So this might not be, things might not be actually happening in the timeline that you had in your head, that you thought to yourself, if I do this, then that will happen, blah, blah, blah. No, the Spirit is saying that there's some delays for that, but there are better, bigger, brighter things happening that are being organized behind the scene for you, because you have put that request out there. At first you thought, oh, I'll accept that. And Spirit's like, okay, will you accept that? That's good. And then as you kept thinking about that, then you're like, oh, well, what about this? And so that's kind of puts in my mind, like, as if you just bought a house and you're like, oh, this house, I'll be able to do that up over time. I won't, it'll be great. And then what happens? Then you think to yourself, oh, actually, maybe I could increase my loan right now and do some of those alterations and renovations now. And so therefore, what this card is saying is that applying for finance is going to come through, and it's a perfect timing, but it's going to take a little bit of extra time. So that's just an example. There's like, you've put the request out there, you've put the thought form out there of what you want and the reason that you want it, and Spirit's like, okay, because you might be adding a healing room on or something to your house, or a meditation room. How dare you? So that is your reading for today. Spirit says get excited because energy is starting to flow, bro. So let's make it happen. Enjoy your day.